beautiful souls. We have all come to a point in our lives when we had to take a very big decision. Something that we knew with all our hearts that is life-changing. A big crossroad. And to be honest, the biggest time when I had to make such a decision in my life, I felt so confused. That was just at the beginning of my awakening, that I had to go for the first time to a tarot card reader to help me to make the decision, which at that time was super beneficial and was probably the best thing to do. And I'm really happy that I did that, because I managed to take a decision that really transformed my life in the most gentle and easy way possible. And from this point of view, where I am now, I already don't need such experiences to be able to actually make a decision easily, especially being with a twin flame. When you're together, if the one doesn't choose to use the intuition, the other one will always be the balancing point, and so that intuition is always used, either from the one or the other. I know for many of you, though, this is not the case. And I would like to share with you a very simple technique that you can all implement to be able to make a decision very easy and effortlessly. All it needs to start is you need to find a peaceful and quiet place, just like when you do for your meditations. It is better to be at a time of the day when you will be alone at home, or you will know that nobody will be interrupting you. Or sometimes it is a good idea to do it first thing in the morning as you wake up, or just before going to bed. These are also quiet times when we are more settled, especially after waking up, because we don't have so many thoughts in our heads. We tend to be still more connected with our dreams when we are waking up, and it somehow gives us more clear approach towards our lives. It is best so that you lie down or you sit in a very comfortable position for meditation, and then you want to focus on your breath for a while. You can do that for a couple of minutes. Just close your eyes and you just focus on breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. You can actually observe the breath. Observe the air that enters your being and fills your being, and how good it feels actually to have this breath inside of your being, reaching your stomach, and just try to enjoy every single particle of it. Next thing you want to do is imagine let's say you have two options. I know sometimes it's even more than that, but we will work with two right now. So I want you to have the two options in front of you, just imagining them in your mind, and you can imagine them as two balls. Assign a different color to each ball. The first one that comes to your mind for each one option that you have. You can observe them for a moment or two, and then just let go of them. Now come back to your breath and continue observing your breath. Breathe in, and you can hold for a while just to see how it feels. It feels good, and the air climbs, the whole tension climbs to your head. It feels so good. It fills you with so much blood, and it warms your entire being. And then you breathe out. And you continue doing that for a while again. And after a few moments, you will start to feel very relaxed. Then I want you to imagine that you are going in a place somewhere very favorite of you. The best is to be somewhere among nature. Can be by the beach or in the forest, and you can just imagine that you're lying down on the grass or on the beach, somewhere very comfortable, somewhere where it's just you and yourself and the beautiful nature, and nobody is disturbing you. There's nothing there that you have to do. There's no choices that you have to make. It is just you and nature, entirely peaceful. Now you can leave yourself to rest in this way for a while, and you can actually have some kind of relaxing meditation music playing in the background, something that you resonate with, something that you really like, and this will help you to relax even more. If there are still some thoughts left, I want you to focus again on your breath right in the middle of this beautiful place as you are lying there. Focus on your breath again. Breathe in, and you can hold and observe and breathe out. The whole point here is actually to observe how your being works on the material part of it, because when we are breathing in, we're actually feeling that we are alive. We are here on earth. We are part of everything that surrounds us. And now when you fully feel entirely relaxed, I want you to bring back the two balls that we have assigned to each one of them a color, and each one corresponds to one of the choices. And you want to very quickly pick one of them, the first one that comes to your mind. Let's say you have pink and yellow. If the pink comes, just focus on it straight away. Don't even think about it, why you chose it, or your mind will actually start to play with you right at this moment and will start to give you benefits for the other one. But try to go out of this situation. What you have done right now is you have chosen with the heart, with your intuition. And this choice that you have made in this moment is going to give you much more peace, much more fulfillment. Your higher self is actually communicating with you in this way. What we did here is you actually asked for the help of the higher self to make this decision in this life. So the higher self will actually help you to take a decision which will be easier for you, which will, in the long run, even though maybe in the short term the other one may seem better, it may seem more profitable, more comfortable, but what is truly in your heart is actually the best thing to do for yourself right now at this moment. And not only. In the long run, this will really turn to be more beneficial. At that time, when I went to the tarot card reader, indeed, the decision she gave me as a better option was the more uncomfortable one. But I was infinitely grateful afterwards for really making this decision, because eventually it helped me transform spiritually in a very amazing way. It was very fast, and I felt really in peace. It was a whole 1 year of bliss, of not experiencing anger or any negative emotions. So this is the small technique, and I hope you give it a try. Share with us your experience afterwards. This is actually a way to follow better your intuition, which is our infinite guide of the higher self. This is us speaking to ourselves what would be the best to do. And sometimes when our intuition is telling us to do something, there is a very deep reason behind it. Maybe if it is, shall I go today or tomorrow? Maybe tomorrow there will be an earthquake on this place, and your higher self is telling you, go now. Anytime when the intuition is speaking, there is a reason behind. I wish you a very beautiful and wonderful day, and we're sending you lots of love. Namaste.